Hello everyone, my name is Raven, and welcome to Raven67854 Gaming, and welcome back to Factorio. In this particular video, we are going to be taking some time to fix this up just a little bit. So one kind of really big... Wow, yeah, that's not being fed fast enough at all. Okay, so... Huh. This is kind of annoying. So, yeah. Alright, so we're going to have to take a small break from everything else we wanted to do and build yet another liquefier here. Wow, yeah, alright, yeah, we're gonna need one more liquefier over here. Interesting, let's see, what are we making? Carbon! And there we go. Awesome. Okay, hopefully that will give me the edge that well, we need. Basic circuit board. We don't have any basic circuit boards, but yeah. So basically what I have been doing here is I have been slowly and steadily offline. I have been just mostly just checking out the plant, making sure everything's okay. Things are not okay, by the way. And the big reason for that is, well, unfortunately, certain things have kind of, you know, sort of built up, you know what I mean? And not necessarily in, like, a good way. Which, I mean, you know. So yeah, we have to fix the power plant, because the power plant is pretty darn important, and we can't have our beautiful magical power plant, you know, falling apart on us. That's much better. Okay, perfect. Maybe just a belt increase would have been enough, but I don't know. It's there now, so that's where it'll stay. I also added some more tin over here, but now that the plant is fully operational, we can maintain 18 megawatts, which we're going to need. Okay, so we do have a little bit of things we need to change here. First off, this purified water, we can just, we're gonna move this purified water around, because we need the purified water for our, lovely, beautiful, and magical, sulfur dioxide. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna store sulfur dioxide. I just honestly I don't see the point. Let's see here. Yep, sulfuric acid. Okay, so we are gonna have to, you know, pipe this and then, you know, maneuver it around. So the big thing is this hydro plant makes some of the things that we need, as does this one, because this one makes purified water. So what we're going to do here is... 'cause that takes up a lot of space. I think what I'll do is just build a steel chest. Because, like, you know, yeah, you need a fair bit, but don't need that much. All right, perfect. I'll just keep these in my inventory. Inventory's starting to get kind of full there. So we're going to need a hydro plant. And I'm going to get a hydro plant too. Because might as well. And in every 1 second, it makes 100 purified water. Which this one is completely necessary because it fuels all of these. Yeah, also, by the way, that was kind of crazy. You know, having, you know, built up that much, sulfuric acid. Not sulfuric acid, sulfur. This is literally backed up, see? And there's nowhere to put it either. Which, you know, that's super fun. Because, you know, it will shut the plant off. Which, as you can see, is kind of going to start happening here in just a second. So I think what I'll do is I'll put this back just long enough until we're ready for the next stage. Just to keep the plant running while we plan this out. Yeah. It can maintain and make plenty of sulfur, but okay. Moving on from that. So let's see here. So we want it to be far enough away, but not like, you know, in the way, so to speak. So let's see here. Actually, could I just run purified water like... No, I can't run purified water just straight up, can I? Oh, buddy. Okay. Let's figure this out. So we run the purified water there. And this can go down about as far as, say, here. I love these complicated building chains here. All right, so we're just going to make sulfuric acid. So if we take it... I guess it really doesn't matter, does it? All right, so we're trying to figure out the best way to, you know, pipe this. So... I think probably one of the best ways to do it is just going to be to do it like this. And then... something kind of like that, maybe. Because at least then I can do something like this. And then what we'll do... Oh, boy. This is not getting complicated at all very quickly. We'll put a gap in between that there. And we'll pipe it like this. Yeah. Super. Although this is an easy fix because we could just move this. Not really much of an issue. Okay. Need an underground pipe. And then we'll just bring it right up over here. See, this is yet another reason why you add things like clarifiers and so forth into your system here. There we go. All right, purified water is flowing. Only thing it's missing now is sweet, sweet power. Okay. And it is now producing sulfuric acid. Okay. Now this I fully intend to store. All right. And then let's just build the next phase of this here. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. I guess that's really not necessary, is it? Well, to be fair, I really only need one anyway, so it's not... I guess it's not like that really matters that much, huh? Actually, let's see. So how much does this make? This makes 60, and this requires 90. So, and this takes 2 seconds, and this takes 2 seconds. So, oh man. I made 3 of those just to provide enough for 2 of these. Oh boy. Alright. Actually. Okay, and how much water does this need? 40 and 40 every 2 seconds. So this plant can actually maintain both of these at full capacity, even. That's really kind of cool, actually. Okay. So the next big thing is going to be piping everything from here to here and filling this up. And, you know, obviously, of course, getting this running is another really big deal. I honestly, seriously, I have no idea if... Okay, so let's do this. Let's put this here. And then let's get ourselves an overflow valve. And let's put it right here. Okay. At a minimum, that should keep the plant running at all times. And it's an overflow valve, so 80% will always be there. You know, I really don't want the, you know, the plant like running out or something like that. Yeah. And this is, what is this? Oh. Yeah, if that's not producing, then, you know, it's obviously not going to do anything at all. Okay. Hang on here. Wait, what? Go in there. I'm having quite the storage problem, mainly due to the sheer amount of stuff I have here in storage. Okay, yeah, that works. This way they're always pulling from that, and that should, you know, eventually, yeah, there we go. And this is, of course, running and filling up quite rapidly. So, it takes 3 of these to produce all of this. Now, I obviously... Wow, that's really, really loud. Obviously, of course, you know, I really don't want... you know, I don't want to rely, you know, solely on that. It's just not a good idea, to, you know, effectively rely on such a thing. So, this is gonna take 2 of these. I think every 2. No, it's gonna take 3. Oh. Yeah, I guess I kind of see why. Okay, so all I need to do now is get over the deafening roar of my contraptions there. Wow, I can barely hear myself think. That is crazy. I'm going to try... Oh, wait a second. I could just run it right here. Which, actually, this one here is the one that you would want to run it to anyway. There we go. Oh my gosh. And that should be more than capable of handling that anyway. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. And, of course, the purified mineral water is naturally, of course, you know, filling up. Luckily for me, though, I have all this room right here. Okay, so we're just going to undo this stuff here really quick. So first things first, we're going to want to connect this up to here. I'm just going to disconnect all of this. And we're going to do this. Okay, so what this effectively right here does, we now have our lovely little plant. Outputs full, pipes full, all that good stuff. What we're going to do is I need a one-way valve. And I need an overflow valve. Because I don't want it backfeeding. And I think I have... There we go. Nope. There we go. Okay, so if this overflows, it'll just keep on churning, which should keep the pipe kind of free anyway. It's not perfect, but, you know, it mostly does its job. For the most part, it does its job. It's certainly not perfect, but at least it keeps this running, which, you know, obviously, of course, keeps that running. And that needs to empty at some point, and I'm sure it will. If it doesn't, I'll just have a bunch of, you know, just have a bunch in storage, I suppose. But these things aren't really running anyway, so how's this running? Always good, good, perfect. Crazy. Okay, so now we have the sulfuric acid, which is the most important component that we need for this next stage here. And we're gonna do a very similar method before, because I want to try to keep these things like, you know, non-stop running. I want a fair bit of bulks. You know, I want a lot of storage. Now the other tricky thing too is I don't think we're actually gonna have enough. Yeah, see, this isn't producing any gas, which makes sense because, you know, I'm obviously, you know, not using it for anything there. So what we're going to want to do, where is the, all right, here we go. Okay, so we need a filtration system, and then we need a crystallizer. And we're going to need to set up a really, really good, you know, route over here. And we're going to take it down, and then we're going to bring the minerals up. I really don't want to do it any other way here. Now, we do need to get all of that over to here. But first, we actually need to, you know, build some stuff. The next thing we actually truly need to build is we need to fix this coal right here. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to bring this coal back one. And we are going to just going to clean this up just a little bit here. All right. So we're going to need a couple of these, which means I need stone for that? I mean, I have... What? Okay. I mean... Alright. Whatever. So what am I truly lacking here? Because... I have no idea. Oh. Iron plates, huh? Yeah, big shock on that one. Oh, well, at least everything's, you know, operating. Kind of. Oh, that's going to be super fun once that thing, you know, like, really takes off. I don't think this is not going to produce near enough sulfuric acid. But I already kind of knew that going in anyway, so, you know, I'm not really very surprised by that. Okay, so coal filters. So I'm going to need some coal. Because I'm going to need a... Oh. All right, we're gonna make as many of those there as humanly possible. Steel is gonna be the biggest holdup on this, huh? Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, at least we have it. Okay, so the next thing, naturally, of course, that we're gonna do here, I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna remove this because that's just silly. And I will add that. Okay. And that should produce a little bit more coal. Not a lot more, but a little bit more. All right. So we're going to try to keep the belts, you know, kind of above ground as best we can. The underground ones are a little pricey. Really? Well, I do like that. Wow, this is crazy. All right, so filtration system here. All right, we're gonna go like down here. Is where we're gonna build this monstrosity. So, in order to make the slack... Oh, good. We need purified mineral water. You know, if I didn't know any better... Oh my god, we need purified mineral water. Okay. Purified mineral water it is. So I need slag slurry, but first I have to actually make, you know, the slag slurry. So, slag slurry it is. So I guess we'll do this part first. Wow, this, yeah, okay. We'll just leave that there. We're going to bring it down this way, but yeah, it's going to get kind of wild. Okay, but I only have one of these, so I'm sure that this will go very appropriately. Slag slurry, all right. And every 3 seconds, it's going to need 15 sulfuric acid. Oh, boy. All right, so big warehouse time. Big warehouse time. Boom, big warehouse. Put all of that in there. Then grab this. Isn't that nice? Okay, so now the real trick is, which way do I actually want to, like, run this? I'm thinking just running it straight down will be fine, because I don't think it'll interfere at all with that. Which is good. I certainly don't want it to. So, this is going to need 2 of those, more than likely, at a minimum, just to keep up with that. Okay. So. Which way do we bring everything in? The slag can go this way, I think. All right. And maybe like that? I'm not really sure. Yeah, that'll work. Another lovely upside to this. Yes. And we're out of that as well. Now, we're not going to store the slag slurry. Just don't see a point in storing slag slurry. So, now what we need to do is drag this bad boy all the way over to here. And this is going to be a nightmare. Because there is... Well, actually, it probably won't be that bad, actually. Huh. Oh. You know, why, it might just help if you ran it the right direction. Okay. Connected. Awesome. So let's get 5 more chemical plants. I mean, we can actually support a fair bit, because this is only going to take 15 every 3 seconds. And this is making 60 every 2 seconds. So we can actually probably get pretty far with just these 2. And we're going to have... Wow, it's full? Really? That's just crazy to me. And see, the interesting thing is we're going to have to pipe. We're going to have to pipe it all the way back up and over, too. That's going to be super... What I might do, though... No, I need that there, actually. Yeah, I guess I'll just have to pipe it up. I need pumps. Because that's pretty far to pipe something, but, you know. if you got to do it, you got to do it. I mean, you know, there's not really a whole lot you can do about that. And honestly, though, I might be able to just... No, because I can't rely on that forever, can I? I tell you. We are having quite the time here. Okay, but good news is we do have a chemical plant. And it's working pretty good. Oh. It's filling up. So each one of these is going to be its own individual one there. I'm just going to leave that alone for now. You know, honestly, I don't even know if these things can actually, like... Well, they are using 5. So, to be fair, these things are actually outputting quite a lot. So maybe I'll just do, like, one more. One more seems good. Really? That's crazy. I've used up all that piping already. What a joyous day this is. Okay. And this is our setup for basically infinite everything. And once we get pumps, we'll rearrange this stuff and we'll split it off. And, well, naturally, we have plenty of room to produce a lot more, too. How's power doing? Oh, yeah, we're doing beautifully. All right, so the thing we're missing the most right now is, well, a few more of these and a lot more of these. Okay. So, the filtration system. The filtration system is what we have to take the slag slurry, and we need purified water, and we need quite a lot of stuff, like a lot of stuff. So we need to make a loop, basically. I don't actually know if I want that there or not yet. I don't even know which way I'm going to take this. You know what? Maybe I'll just do, like, one of these, and then I'll kind of decide, like, you know, where specifically. But wait. That was my endpoint for the furthest most one there. All right. So maybe the best thing to do would actually be to move it closer? Wait, gotta stop doing that. Okay, let me just put this here. Okay. So... Yeah. All right. I know what we're going to do now. We're going to grab this. And we're going to do it kind of like so, I think. All right, so that's going to be for the water. That's going to be for mineral sludge. And, okay, so I need to move it over 1. Perfect. Okay, and now I can just do... Perfect. Okay, so basically this is going to be the pattern we're going to go through. So we made the coal filters, 75 of them to be exact. And we are going to make a couple more while we stand here and, wait. Now, the good thing is coal filters are reusable, which is just spectacular. So, yeah. Alright, so gonna need some coal up here. Alright, I got my coal. Now I'm gonna need a lot more steel. I'm just trying to build up a somewhat healthy amount of these things. 55 of them. Wow, that's crazy. What exactly is happening here? Wait. Hang on. Okay. Okay, there we go. Let's try that, because, yeah, I mean, I don't really need that many. Well, that's not true, actually. I do need quite a lot of them. But, So, all right. So the next thing we're going to need is a hydro plant with a clarifier. And I'm not really too concerned in particular about, what happens with this thing here. Actually, I'm going to need it to be a bit like that, I think. All right. And I'm going to need a one-way valve. Oh. I'm going to need one of these, too. Yeah, so the sulfuric acid is basically going to have to all be piped back up and has to be reused. There's literally no way not to reuse the sulfuric acid there. Or not sulfuric. Well, yeah. There's no way to not reuse it. Sulfuric wastewater. There we go. I mean, it's got to go all the way up to here, which, to be fair, not going to be the hardest thing to do. But it's certainly not going to be the easiest thing to do either. Also, I'm going to need some pumps because guess what? I only have one pump. Actually, I think I'll take it out. I'll do it like this. I think, anyway. Should have purified water. Oh, right. Doesn't have purified water yet. But it will in just a second. There we go. Yeah, it's having issues keeping up, but I mean, that's alright. There we go. Now it's not going to have any issues. Alrighty. Awesome. And we have power. Okay. So the... This is going to just go far over here as humanly possible. And this is going to go... I think I'll do it like this. Nice. Okay. Well, let's see how far we can get this thing to go. And the plant... Oh, it's up here. All right, perfect. All right, hang on. Let me... Actually, you know what? Let me make a one-way valve here, because there are just some... I mean, obviously, of course, I'm going to make more of these, but some of these things, I just, you know... Have a pipe somewhere. Okay, so that's a one-way valve going straight up. Oh, this is super. We're going to have even more of this crap going literally everywhere, because that never hurt nobody. Yes, that was English. That never hurt nobody. Oh, should have put more spacing between. I'm half tempted to just redo this whole portion right here, which I might do, just to make it a little straighter. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. All right, so this obviously needs a coal filter. So we're just going to drag this way down, and then we're going to grab the next set of pipes here. Or thing here. All right. So what we're going to do... So, what I want to do is... Yeah, I'm going to tear all this down. I know it's a bit of a waste, and I'd be wasting a lot of sludge and minerals and other junk. Okay, first things first. Yeah. So I'll just do it for each one, because each one produces the exact amount. All right, I think anyway. Oh, I hope so. So this produces 50 every 4 seconds, 50 every 3 seconds. Wait, did that literally say every 4 seconds there? All right, change of plans. We're putting it back. Oh, yeah. Yep. We're putting it back. Hold on, everybody. Actually, no. You know what? This will produce more, but so long as this is in continuous use, I don't really care all that much. I'll do the math later. I don't really feel like doing math right now, but... That actually is quite a lot of space there. Like, you know, a gap in between. That's quite a lot, actually. But on the other hand, this is also, you know, a bit more... you know what? It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. Famous last words on that one, by the way. Okay. And now what we're going to do, because this will be more than capable. I mean, this is producing 100 every, so basically 400 every 4 seconds. And these things only need 50, so, you know, we're talking like 8 of those things for like one of those plants. And that's just that one. There are better hydro plants. So, and I don't think we'll have that many, but we'll basically try to, you know, make as many as we can. Which is cool, you know? It's pretty cool. There we go. And there we go on that. Hey, look at that. I successfully replicated it. Okay, so the next thing we're going to need is the crystallizer. And the crystallizer is pretty gosh darn important for one thing and one thing only. And that is taking this sludge and turning it into sweet, delicious resources. Brought to you by Carl's Jr. Sorry, I watched that movie the other night, and it's still stuck in my head. And no, I don't feel ashamed at all that I referenced it. No, actually, I feel a little ashamed. Just a little ashamed. Actually, I'm going to take that back. I feel really ashamed that I mentioned it. All right. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. So, the bigger question is, how many of these are we going to make? You know what? I'm just going to pick these all up on the same side. Rather than try to do everything on one side. I'm going to do it exactly like this. Second to last. Okay. The reason for this is, it will be easier to, you know, do what I'm about to do this way. Okay. Now, I need that coal. Where is all that sweet, delicious coal we started bringing down? Oh, look, it's over here. All right, so, oof, got a long ways to take it, too. Can I fit it in here is the real question. Oh, no. No, I cannot. And unfortunately, I actually do need a fair bit of room. In order for this, like, in order to work with this, I do need a fair bit of room. But I think I might be able to cycle it around a lot. Maybe I could put it right here. Oh, you know what? You know what? Didn't I build one of these? And ta-da. Okay. Because, yeah, I don't... Like, the thing is, I obviously need... I am literally going to try and just wedge it right into here. Now, this might be doable. Because I really don't think I'm going to need more than 3 tanks to store sulfuric acid in. Just, you know, being completely, you know, bluntly honest there. Coal filter. So a coal filter is pretty nice. You just need the filters. And you just need... Alright, hang on here. Yeah, that's not going to work. I am going to need a little bit more space than that to work with it. Okay. Let's try this. Because I do have a fair bit of room that way. So what we're going to do here is we are going to split this here. And the filter frame is going to go up here. Well, I guess I actually could, you know. Okay, so that'll give me the filter frames. Now I just have to decide how on earth I want to do the coal portion of it. I wonder if I could just have it use a filter. I wonder if I could do that. Hang on. That would save quite a lot of space. I only need one more of these anyway. I think 2 of these might, you know, they might just... Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. There we go. Okay. All right, so the only thing that I want to grab from here, somewhere in here anyway, is coal. Nah, won't work. Darn. Won't work. Won't work. That'll work, though. Will that actually work? Oh, my goodness. That I can work with that. All right, let me grab one of these. Actually, it's fine because this can go over here. Wait. There we go. There we go. Lovely. This is a horrible design, by the way. This is an awful... Let's just wedge it in design here. That's exactly what this is. Yeah, this is gonna have to go over 1. Can't do it that way. All right. So I think what I'll do... I do have 2 of them. I'll try to do it like this. Then maybe like that. And maybe I can fit one there. Fully enclose. I don't know. Anyhow, let's just see if this works. All right. Okay. There we go. Okay, so yeah, they're always gonna, you know, work that way. And that is finally producing. We have done it, everyone. Congratulations. We are amazing. Okay, so we have a lot of room here, but we may end up having to go, you know, in, I don't know, different directions with this. Wow, this is crazy. Does that actually have a... It does. Okay, awesome. Okay. I'll just start dumping that out onto the line. And I think what I'll do is I'll just have this produce while we work on this. My bad. This does produce quite a lot. 40% chance of iron, 40% chance of copper. I guess the rest is just wasted. I don't actually know what it does. Okay. So we're just gonna... I'm out of iron. Makes sense, I suppose. You know, that I would literally run out of iron right now when I need iron of all things. Gonna grab that. Joyous. Now, this running full time would probably have very different results. Yeah. The bigger question is, you know, what do I end up actually doing with, you know, all of this here? But, you know, that's a mighty fine question. Okay, so the first thing that needs to happen here, 100% hands down, is I need to actually start doing something with this. So we're going to make 5 more of these. Oh, goody. We get to play the waiting game. Actually, we're not going to play the waiting game. But this will probably be a very different matter, you know, as we start, you know, producing and so forth. And we're actually hitting the limit, so probably after we get this little splitter portion done, we're probably going to stop, and in the next video, we'll finish this thing off. I mean, we're pretty much done for the most part. I mean, you know, this is just dumping out all the excess sulfuric wastewater because, you know, can't do anything with it. And this is pretty much running at near capacity. This doesn't have anything. There's a fair bit in storage, though. Mostly just because this can't run. I mean, as soon as that kicks on, it'll, you know, like snapping your fingers. That'll immediately fill back up. So I'm not too worried about that. I feel like that will go really, really fast. And we got the filter frames. So, you know, the filter frames are very useful. Which, you know, that'll be very nice. Okay, so we do have our splitters, which is, again, super nice. Because, you know, we definitely want to double feed the belt there. I don't want any of that junk in my inventory, please. Okay. Now, we are going to take it this way. There is a power pole in my way. I don't like power poles being in my way. Okay, so what are we gonna do now? All right, we're gonna sort out the copper. And this part here is actually gonna be like really tricky because we already have copper in humongous quantities. So yeah. I think what I'm going to do is literally just store it. Maybe. Because I literally have no room whatsoever for any of this stuff. Okay. So for the brief moment here, we are just going to store it. Okay. Now, what's the big problem here? All right, output is full. Oh, this takes 8 seconds. Oh my god. Okay. So this is going to take a lot of reconfiguring here. This takes 8 seconds. Then I'm just going to do 2. Yeah. We really, in fact, we can probably get away with just 1. Let's see how much it actually produces when it actually produces it. Okay. It did something there. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. We may have overproduced certain components. And by may, I mean we way overproduced certain components. Yeah. Upside, though. So, yeah, we're going to need I guess 2 more, literally 2 more. But yeah, like I was saying, upside, it's infinite. So, you know, as awful, quote unquote, as this is, it is infinite though. Like, well, actually, no, it is pretty much infinite because it backfeeds itself. So, I mean, yeah. I mean, what are you going to do? So I think I'm going to try to wedge. I'm going to all right, all we're going to do really quick, because I don't want this video going too much longer. Because it's already reaching the apex of what I traditionally, you know, would want this video to be. We are going to make this much, much, much smaller. All right. So one thing we are going to change here. All right, get rid of that. Okay. And then we are just going to put that there. Produce that. And basically what I'm going to do is like every now and again, you know, when this thing actually, you know, when I actually have the capacity in the room for it, I'm going to all right. Okay. Nice. There really isn't a gap in here, though, but it's so darn slow that I just don't even care. It is absolutely ridiculously slow. So it will just naturally, you know, fix itself here. Let me just do this. And then let me just do this. And then I think what I'll... nope. Can only do one. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, see, that is ridiculously slow. It is actually keeping up with the mineral sludge, though. That is absolutely crazy. Thought I had that right, though. Let's see. This is 50 mineral sludge every 4 seconds. This requires 50 every 8 seconds. So yeah, 2 should... yeah, I guess it'll maintain, but anyhow, there we go. We now have infinite resources. I mean, technically speaking, while it might not be the fastest chain in the world, it is infinite. So, you know, it's yeah, it will fix itself. Oh yeah, it's doing all right. How's this holding up? Yeah, doing pretty good. Okay, everyone. I'll see you guys in the next one, where we will expand on this, massively expand on this. At least it's producing some resources. That is the most important part, is that it is producing some resources. There we go.